Take a nigga points, man. That's crazy. I gotta take a nigga point, man. I gotta take a nigga point, man. This shit crazy. I gotta take a nigga points, man. I gotta take a nigga points. I gotta take a nigga points. This shit crazy.
And the very wonderful AT&T
I gotta smoke a nigga, man.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle.
I gotta take a nigga points. It's crazy to me, cuz.
On the Dallas Cowboys.
Put his ass on the stretcher, man.
Get it up past the 20 to about the 20.
We ain't doing none of that shit. We ain't doing none of that shit.
At their own 22-yard line.
That's into the hands of Toby. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
My boy done went and got him a ooh. That shit ain't happening no more.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
Come on, man. Stop playing me, boy. I'm a fucking GOAT, man. I'm a fucking GOAT, man. They gotta find somebody to fucking play with, man. I'm a fucking GOAT, man. You feel me? I'm a fucking GOAT, man.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Come on, man. I do this shit, dog.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get
That's out of bounds.
Now as this one's in the air.
Fuck,
right
man.
after the touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door
Fuck,
a little
man.
bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Second down, Pollard again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They
my
did
fault.
what they wanted to
I
dial
can't
up
shut my
on
shit up.
4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
You right.
They'll go with Pollard here on first
Come on,
down.
man.
And he is
Coming with that shit, boy.
behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Pollard again.
You coming with that shit, dog. Stop playing with me, bro. Not biting on that bullshit, man. Get your shit together, boy.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
That boy came through that shit.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining.
You know you ain't finna get in that end zone, nigga.
In this first quarter.
That's all I know. I just know you ain't getting in that motherfucking end zone, nigga. Worry about me, nigga.
They'll run with Pollard.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Trash ass nigga, man. Trash ass little nigga, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Purdy now to throw.
Throw that ball away. Throw that ball away.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I gotta get up out that shit. Let my boy get used to that bullshit.
Maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On the move.
Pull that ass on me, man.
And down right around the 37. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback...
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, 37 yards. And the 49ers
Sometimes
have now
I
taken
need
the lead.
someone to talk to.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in terms of defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can
Yeah,
step
man, we
up
clicking on them, man.
over the other.
We coming to get that shit, bro.
Yet to get on track
Come
in
on,
this first
get that
half as
shit,
they're going
boy.
to stop him behind the line. Start of the second quarter has the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
We going to get that shit, boy.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott. He gets it to Cooks.
Fuck.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. Tackle made that time by Chauncey Golston.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option. Diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Purdy to throw it on first down. That's Samuel, caught left side. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it's second down. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Purdy looking to throw. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Prescott. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 7-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners. I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Play action, now Purdy. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, Purdy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon.
Press the wrong button, bro.
The Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Jair Brown on the stop there. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Pollard will take it up the gut. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. Flush to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. And this one is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. But whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
At their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And just shutting him off there. And they'll get this down to the 10. 72 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
He's out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a give here to Pollard, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll be taken down with a first down as they get about 14 out of that one. And we go to the 2-minute warning. Prescott on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Throwing. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the red zone now, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Tolbert hauls in the out route. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end.
And he'll get in. Touchdown.
Bro, that's some BS, bro.
Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead.
Nice spanking that ass, bro.
So it's a win for the Niners here, and it is thanks in large part to the play of their second-year quarterback.
You almost had it.